Hello and welcome to my first ever vlog, which is super exciting and also really scary. This is mainly just me practicing how to use my camcorder and hopefully make it less shaky. But yeah, this is the Manchester Marathon. We were going to support my dad. Me, my mum and my brother got the train and we got it all the way to Manchester. Here is the view out of my really messy window. When we got off the train, it was super busy, so we went and sat in this little area and kind of just waited. They had some rowing competitions, which is what you can see here. They were competing for a free gym membership and they had loads of challenges going on. There was this big screen that we could see all the marathon runners finishing, which was dead positive, and they were interviewing people there as well. Me and my mum went to try and find where the finish line was, and I kept thinking of all the students trying to study there. We tracked my dad on the Strava app just to see where he was, so we could go and meet him, which we then started to do at about 3:30, I think. There was this anime convention going on at the same time, so it was also super busy. But yeah, it was really difficult to try and find where we were going. These signs weren't very helpful. They were kind of vague and it was very hectic. But eventually we did find where we were going. As you can see here, this is the runners literally in the last sprint towards the finish line. There were some super cool signs like these two. They were the only ones I could get videos of. But that there is my dad in the orange. This is a really bad video because I was so excited because we've been waiting for him for 20 minutes. And then we had to walk along while the runners had their own little area so that we couldn't get in the way of them getting their medals and stuff. But then we got lost again trying to find my dad, but eventually made it back to the train station. We then got the train home, which wasn't very exciting, except the fact that I felt like I was going to faint, which is funny because I hadn't actually finished a marathon. We were standing most of the way, but we had a little chat with some of the other people who had been there and taken part, and it was such a lovely atmosphere. For example, we saw this one woman collapse just in front of the finish line, and all the other runners stopped to help her and make sure that she got over the finish line, and it was just really nice to see. But yeah, we finished the day with a Nando's takeaway by my dad's request, and this is my dog who desperately wanted my food. Thank you guys very much for watching my video if you made it this far. But yeah, hopefully I have some more to do in the future. I'm going on some hikes with my flatmates and I'm going to Hyde Park in the summer for a few days, which is super cool, so hopefully I'll be able to make some videos for that. Bye!